Welcome to the College Insights Online videotaped explanations to the tests in the College Board's official SAT study guide. This is Test 2, Section 4, questions 21 through 25. Question 21 is asking about the reference to back and arms, which is right here, line 32. And if we read that complete sentence, it says, I breathed in and out once, consciously. My body, particularly the back and arms, and here it is, felt ready for something like this. So they felt ready for something, and that means that they were showing a sense of physical anticipation, and that's A. Question 22 is a vocab in context, asking about the word or words picking up in line 34. And again, with vocab in context, you read the sentence before the sentence itself and the sentence after and omit the word that they're asking you for. So instead of going to line 34, we'll go a little bit before that. It says, I breathed in and out once, consciously. My body, particularly the back and arms, felt ready for something like this. I looked around the bar and then back to the map, blanking the river where we would enter it. A little way to the southwest, the paper blanched. So, if we did that, we'd say something like finding, and the answer choice closest to finding is A, locating. '23 is asking us what the comments in lines 39 and 40 tell us about Lewis. And if we read it, it says, does this mean it's higher here, I asked. Yes, Lewis said, looking quickly at me to see if I saw he was being tolerant. He's going to turn this into something, I thought, a lesson, a moral, a life principle, or a way. So obviously he's kind of a teacher because he was going to turn it into a lesson. And you may not know, but the word didactic means instructive. And that's why D is correct. Question 24 is asking us about lines 46 through 54. But we really only need to read line 50 to answer this question. It says, well, let's read a little bit before. He liked particularly to take some extremely specialized and difficult form of sport, and the part between the dashes is telling us the answer, usually one he could do by himself. And that implies that it's C, allow room for individual expression. Question 25 is referring to the very end, line 63 to 66, and they're asking how that characterizes Bobby. And if you read it, it says, actually after that fact, and when most of them lie down, they're at Woodlawn, which is a cemetery, before they think about getting up. You may not think it's funny, I don't, but he was trying to be funny, and that's an example of dry humor.